So hello and welcome.
Here we are again, and a lot of excitement in the air today. So connect, intend to connect and feel the energy that we create together.
And so many of you have already been writing in the chat saying that you're feeling each other.
And people from all over are checking in. Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Finland, Scotland, Ireland, all over England, North America. Amazing. Australia, people getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning to be with us. Special welcome to you. Austria, welcome. Taiwan, all over. It's beautiful. Buenos Aires in Argentina, Brazil,
Yolanda in China, welcome.
Uruguay.
I saw Kenya yesterday. Welcome.
Feel. Chile, feel. Spain, France, Belgium,
New Jersey,
feel.
England,
Manchester. Hey, Manchester. Hi, Cinderella.
the Czech Republic.
Feel the energy. Yeah, we're coming to Czech Republic really soon. That workshop's full already.
Yeah.
We love you all. Feel the energy. Greece, Denver. Feel the energy. Feel the energy. Italy, Portugal, Hawaii, Turkey. Feel.
Mexico, Brazil, India, Amsterdam.
Yay. Big
Love
Island.
from the Big Island. Hi,
Mexico, British Columbia. Feel the energy and connect.
We have Ohio and Russia, Michigan, France,
Switzerland. We have over 60 countries. We had something like 64 with the last one, and we have more countries this time around. The energy is going around the world as we connect. Can you just sense this connection that we're holding together? Beloved ones, we are with you. We are always available to you. More and more we invite you just to remember us in your daily life. When you are sipping tea or coffee, just connect. Hello, Alcazar. Hello, guides. Just that momentary connection can elevate your energy, whether you feel it or not. You are opening parts of yourself. You are opening parts of yourself that you are hardly aware of. Can you take that in? By connecting to us, you are opening to parts of yourself that you are hardly aware of. It is time to know who you are. It is time to start to experience the wonder of who you are, the wonder of this humanness, and the wonder of this vast superconscious you, and the abilities that you have innate inside you or with you. These innate abilities can allow you to connect to a myriad of dimensions and experiences, past, present, and future. Can you allow for the possibility? Because if you can allow for it, then slowly, slowly, you start to move towards it. This process that we have been guiding you through, becoming super conscious and now into the void, these are ways of gently lifting you up again and again and again, so that more and more you become familiar with these higher energetics. More and more you begin to realize, I like this. This is beautiful, being in this energy. It is now time for you to decide that when the energy of these beautiful meditations, when this energy is with you, don't let it go. When the meditation, the so-called meditation, is over, stay with the energy. Intend this energy to stay with you throughout your day. Can you do that? Yes, of course you can. Will you do that? Will you start affirming to yourself, I wish to live in these higher energetics. I wish to live in these higher vibrations, not just touching on them every now and again. Are you willing to commit this into your life? Because you can. Beloved ones, we invite you to relax deeply. Understand that whenever we are talking with you, not just in the so-called meditation, but whenever we are talking, or these two are talking, we are bringing energies to you. Every moment, subtle energies coming to you. Right now, in this moment, subtle energies are coming to you. Relax and allow. Allow for the possibility. We have talked about the intelligence of your cells. We have talked of your mitochondria within the cells. These tiny, tiny little beings, your mitochondria, are what keeps this body alive and functioning. They are so small. You need a microscope to see your cell. Within the cells, there may be hundreds of these mitochondria swimming around inside the cell. Is this not amazing to you? So, beloved ones, in this coming meditation, we are going to be working once more with your mitochondria. These little powerhouses, these energy creators in your body, in your cells.
And we will ask this one, Julianne, to share with you a link to a presentation she watched in your yesterday about these mitochondria. For they do far more than simply create energy on a cellular level. They also create a structuring of the water in your body. And as perhaps you have learned in the London December workshop, we focused so much on water. Water is life. Understand this deeply. Your water is a mystery. Your water has quantum properties that are just now being discovered. And it is said by this one's favorite physicist and his collaborators that the water itself, the body, 99% water, the water itself is critical interface between the quantum field and the biological system. And if you look closely at your mitochondria, there is an outer membrane which is smooth, and there is an inner membrane which is crinkled, much like your crinkly cortex, the highest information processing in your brain-mind mechanism. And so this is a clue, beloveds. For the mitochondria primarily uses this water to create a gradient, which allows it to create the energy through its motors and its spin. And so the water, if it is, in fact, the water in your body that has an interface capability with the field, perhaps your mitochondria are far more intelligent than you currently know. We have said all your organelles in your body are conscious. Can you open to the wonder of the mystery? The mystery of how your biological system truly works. It is not just molecules bumping into each other by random chance. And similarly, the universe creating life in the first place, it is not by accident. It is the feedback mechanisms of the quantum field. It is the invisible guiding force of the intelligence of the quantum field. And all of this popping in and out, pulsing in and out of existence. All of this arising from the womb of your cosmos, the void.
And so, beloved ones, we invite you to close the eyes if you have not yet done so. Relax. Go inside. Take a moment and appreciate this human body of yours. Yes, there may be perceived imperfections, imbalance, dis-ease. And yet, this incredible creation is still functioning. Every day, trillions upon trillions of chemical reactions are happening within you, which you are completely unaware of. Even your science has not fully understood how everything is functioning. Would you like to take a journey into one of your cells? As you raise your vibration, that would be possible. Can you imagine that? Actually talking with one of your cells. Actually taking a look inside one of your cells. Someone made a comment about being in this high energy, but her mind said, wouldn't that be boring? We think not. Would it be boring to talk to one of your cells? Would it be boring to go back to your star family where you lived before you came human? Would it be boring to visit some of the other societies around your galaxy? We think not. The higher energies are a doorway to experiencing more of your own abilities.
And so the interface to the quantum field, as perhaps you are noticing, is all around you. It is within you. And it is not just the awareness of the brain-mind mechanism. Not at all. Can you be open to the possibility that there is a fundamental level of consciousness built into the very matrix of this universe, as if your very space and time are all aligned perfectly with the record button turned on, learning from the every moment, every part of your universe talking to each other? Would it be boring to open to being able to receive this fundamental level of consciousness? To know what is occurring on the other side of your universe, if you wish. You are becoming super conscious. The energy on your planet is rising.
So, beautiful ones, it is important to understand the more that you take care of your physical body, the easier it is to be in a higher vibration. So it is time to start considering, reviewing what it is you are putting into your body. How are you taking care of your body? What is it your body needs that perhaps you are not giving it or not giving enough to it? What we are doing with this program Into the Void is giving you tastes of energetics. We are asking you to take responsibility for your own evolution. And to a certain extent, just by participating, you have taken a step towards being responsible. Another step, as we have said already, is to repeat these meditations in those days when we are not offering something new. Because, beloveds, if you meditate with us on a recording, then indeed something new will come to you, even though the recording are words from the past. Understand, beloveds, it is time to take responsibility on all levels. During your day, as we have said before, connect with us just for a moment. Hello, Alcazar, are you there? Or hello, Mary Magdalene, are you there? Whoever you feel to connect with, whether or not you even sense our response, we will respond to you. But in that moment, you may not sense it, but start connecting with us throughout your day, many times a day. Why? Because it will start to open you up to a greater reality. There are many steps that you can take to be more responsible for your awakening. we encourage you to do so. And so now, inviting the energy of the earth and inviting an etheric stargate to come down around you and feel as they both respond to you.
The earth's energy coming up from below, the body relaxing, embracing the earth, and your etheric stargate descending from above, connecting you to all higher frequencies, the true nature of your universe, the consciousness of the earth, and the consciousness of the stargate.
Connecting also to the etheric stargate that you have placed in your home. Bringing this awareness into your meditation. Asking for the activation of all the stargates around the world.
We call for the activation of all our stargates all around the world.
Your intention asking for all the stargates. So you are asking on behalf of all those participating. And they are asking for your stargate also. We are connecting together with this request. And now asking inside for all the stargates to vibrate beautifully the frequencies of the seventh dimension.
And so we are calling for a strong seventh dimensional energy field.
And just allow your etheric stargate to radiate this energy to you. And feel as your energetic gently rises, gently harmonizes with the seventh dimension. Nothing to do, just the allowing. It happens quite naturally. Very good. Very good. And now each one of us asking inside for all the stargates around the world to start to vibrate at the 12th dimensional energetics.
And so we are calling for a strong 12th dimensional energy field.
And this energy field is in the whole of the stargate grid, that each and every one of your stargates is connected to. And slowly, slowly, your own energy aligns with this 12th dimension. So you are vibrating in harmony with the energies of the 12. Very good. Asking inside once more for the presence of the Alcazar group.
We are calling for the Alcazar group to bring their presence directly to each one of us.
And ask them to come closer and to mean it, to have a strong intention of feeling our presence with you.
And feel as we greet thee from within. We know you intimately.
And now, each one of us asking for the presence and support of the Elohim Council.
We call for the presence and the support of the Elohim angels.
And just feel as they bring their energetic to join this global meditation. feeling your awareness in the body, feeling your body, and now taking your body into the quantum field. Just with your intention, feeling the blackness around you, feeling the blackness all around you. Some people say, when I go into the quantum field or the void, I don't see the blackness. I see this, I see that, I see the other. We say to you, be with what is, but focus on inviting the blackness beyond the duality of light and dark, the no-thingness of the quantum field, the no-thingness of the void. They are the same thing, and yet we differentiate. We say moving into the void is moving even deeper beyond the quantum field, moving deeper into this no-thingness, this energetic of pure potential. Why do we say they are the same and yet different? Beloveds, it has to do with your willingness to move deeper, your willingness to move closer to spirit. Your mind might say, but I'm totally willing. But we would suggest that you are not yet. The mind is willing. Your programming holds you back. This is why we take you sometimes to the threshold. It is a point, not a door as such, although we invite you sometimes to visualize it as such. It is not a doorway. It is a decision point. It is a point where your conscious mind can say, yes, now I'm going into the void. We use many techniques to assist you moving beyond the unconscious resistance, the unconscious programming. So understand this. When we take you from the quantum field into the void, you are making a decision to go deeper, to become a little closer to spirit. And, beloved ones, you do not know what this energy that we call spirit, you do not know what this is. And in truth, neither do we. Your religions call it God or Yahweh or different names. But it is not a God as you have perceived in the past. It is not this gray-haired old man sitting on a throne who is judging you. It is not a myriad of beings as other religions may suggest. It is a field of pure consciousness. It is a field of pure consciousness that responds to you. So as you feel yourself in your body, in the blackness of the quantum field, we invite you now to sense a movement. You are moving through the blackness. Intend to move through the blackness. Maybe you can sense a kind of movement happening. And you are going to move towards this threshold. This place on the edge of the void, so to speak, to give you this picture. And then we are going to ask you to consciously decide, I am going into the void now. And imagine yourself moving across the threshold or through this doorway into the utter blackness of the void, moving deeper and deeper. A sense of moving forward into the void. And in this place, all your thoughts, all your feelings are reflected back to you. So be aware of your thoughts. Do not judge. Allow for the possibility. Be open to the higher frequencies of spirit, not by doing anything, but just by being watchful. And now we ask each one of you to invite the presence of the galactic command to connect with you whilst you are deep in the void.
And so we call for the presence of the galactic command.
And just feel as they join you, just feel as their energy surrounds your physical body in the void. You might sense their presence as a tingling or an energy as they come to you. If you do not feel anything, do not think they are not responding. We always come to you at the frequency that is most appropriate in the moment. Sometimes the frequency is so high you do not feel it. Do not judge, just be with what is. And so you are aware of being in your body, in the depths of the void. And you can continue to allow the movement through the void. Continue to move, going deeper. And we are going to ask the galactic command in this place of creativity, in this place of spirit, in this place of pure potential. We are going to ask the galactic command to bring energies of nourishment, energies of nourishment to your mitochondria. And so we ask each one of you now, take a moment. How much would you like your body to be more vibrant, more energized on a physical level? For when there is more energy, there can be more health and balance. How much do you want this? How much are you willing to really ask from the depths of your beingness for the galactic command to nourish your mitochondria? Are you ready? Are you willing to ask with such a strong intention? Because, beloveds, in the depths of the void, your asking is magnified. The energy of the void supports your process. And so now, from this place of a strong intention, asking the galactic command to start beaming you with an energy that will nourish the mitochondria in each and every cell of the body.
We call for this energy transmission to begin.
And just feel the energies coming from the galactic into the body, into each and every cell. Nothing to do. And just keep on asking for more. Thank you, galactic command. Bring me more of this nourishment. Thank you. Bring me more of this nourishment for my mitochondria. Relax, nothing to do, just be with what is. We have said so many times, you are all unique, and you will all experience it in your own way. Because, beloveds, we always send energies that are unique to you individually. And the Galactic Command are doing this right now. Understand your superconscious self is always participating in these transmissions, guiding the galactic. What is it that you need in this moment? And what is it you need in this moment? And what is it you need in this moment? Just noticing any sensation that might be in the body. Thank you, Galactic Command. Bring me more of this nourishment for my mitochondria.
Thank you, mitochondria, for absorbing this nourishment. You might even feel, if you really pay attention, if you are at one with the cells, a relaxation occurring, a kind of letting go into the quantum field. For your mitochondria, as they are nourished, they are being bathed by the Galactic Command in frequencies, high energy frequencies, streaming through your quantum field from the void of pure potential. Relax. Open to the wonder, the wonderment, the mystery.
Feel. In the body, in the void, receiving gentle transmissions from the Galactic Command. And we say to you now, as you continue to receive these transmissions, we say to you now, you can ask the Galactic Command to bring similar transmissions to you in your sleep state. Before you drift off into sleep, create your etheric stargate. Create the connection to the earth. Create 12th dimension. And then move into the void and ask for more from the Galactic Command. Ask them to support you with whatever transmissions are relevant in the moment. It might be a repeat or something similar to this transmission for the mitochondria, but it could be something totally different. Are you ready to ask for us to assist you in your sleep state? Are you willing to give us permission to continue to work with you in your sleep state? Your mind won't be there, but your superconscious will absolutely be guiding the process. Consider this. This is another way you can take responsibility for your own personal evolution. And know, as you do so, you are also assisting in the elevation of humankind. You are but a drop in the ocean, but there are many of you. And as you drop your energies into this ocean, and as others around the world working in their own way, you start to create a tidal wave of change. It is happening. It is building. It is unseen in your world right now, but many feel it. Many teach about it. Let us say this, beloved ones. Do not focus on what is wrong in the world. We are aware that there is much fear happening because of your situation in Ukraine. Beloved ones, do not focus on the negativity. Understand this. These wars are created to keep your energies low, to keep you in fear. The reason that is given for these wars is not the real reason. The real reason is to maintain control through fear. Humanity has been controlled by fear for eons. Taking responsibility for yourself has to include focusing on the beauty of life. It is not to say these things are not happening, but as soon as you move into judgment, you are trapped in the old. Judgment is a lower vibration. Right now, as you are in the void, focus your energy on upliftment for the world. Take a moment and just focus your energy on the upliftment of the world.
The whole world uplifted, empowered. Beloveds, imagine what this could feel like. Imagine the sense of unity in the Stargate community starting to spill out. Imagine your systems of government radically shifting. Imagine individuals having the freedom, the time, energy, resources to pursue their highest gifts. Imagine all people able to feel safe, cared for, nourished. Not that they have to fight just to survive, just to get by. No. Start to imagine, start to hold a vision for an empowered humanity, directly connected to their own intuition, their own spirituality, their own inner sense of wellness. And can you see that as you create this in all facets of your own life, you are creating the energetic template for this to be lived by humanity. You become the living proof. There is a radical wellness that is available to you. And it is interesting because a fundamental facet of this well-being arises when you focus on the upliftment of all, because you are in fact all one.
And so, beloved ones, take a moment to express your gratitude towards the Galactic Command and towards Spirit for this incredible adventure that you are on. And as you feel the void around you, the depths of the quantum field, notice that you are already in your room, in your body, with the room around you. And the quantum field, the void is around you. We say this again and again because, in fact, beloveds, the void is always around you. The void is always within you. Feel the body. Feel your room. Feel your place in the room. And then very slowly and gently, without rushing, allow the eyes to come open. And just visualize the void around you with your eyes open. Come fully back into the body and visualize the void around you. Okay? Very good. That's a nice smile, Jules.
Realization. So stay in the liminal space.
I like the idea of inviting the Galactic Command to bring us energy through it during our sleep state.
Yeah, I could really feel that.
It's like Alcazar is really challenging us now to take responsibility. And that means just during the day, just being a little bit more watchful about the energy that you are in the moment.
Joanna is saying, we are ready, Alcazar. Let's do it. Love it.
Yay. So how are you all feeling right now?
Martha is saying, this time I really felt the love of the Galactic Command and Spirit. Love to all and the Alcazar group.
Alessandra is saying, yes, bellissimo. Yeah. Rob is saying, holy wow, I am loving this incredible adventure. Yes, indeed.
And Pauline is asking, with the invitation during the sleep state, would our spouse be affected in our space?
Well, we are all connected. And when you're close to someone, your energy influences them if they are open to it. So you're just creating your own energy bubble, and it depends on your spouse or anyone in your environment how much they allow that energy to touch them. But it's not about trying to make it happen. It's just about being there for you. Very often, if you try and change someone, they resent it. So just changing for yourself can very often support them in being open to change, because they see the benefit that you're reflecting.
White Knight is saying, I was breathing in the void as if it was air and visualizing it penetrating all my cells within my body. Rolf, it felt like being in the timeless.
Yes.
Sapna, whoa, that was the most powerful thing I've ever felt. The energetic transmission to the mitochondria. I'm blown away and so ready to receive all that is being given. Chia is asking, during the night, can we ask for healing of specific physical conditions?
You can ask, but it's best to ask for whatever I need in the moment. Because if there's an imbalance in the physical body, it's not about trying to heal the physical body. That's what our medical system tries to do. It's about healing the thoughts or the feelings that have been repressed that are creating the imbalance in the body. When you stop thinking in that way, or if you stop repressing the particular emotion that has created that imbalance and disease in the body, there's no longer a need for the body to be out of balance. Remember, illness in the body is a message saying that your thoughts or emotions are not real for you. You are repressing something. You're repressing your truth.
Kat is saying, I'm blown away. Thoughts and desires that I'm having are being directly addressed by Alcazar. I've been reflecting on how to increase my energy, working on elevating my consciousness at night, so much more. I'm feeling so connected and personally heard. Thank you. Bring me more. Cool.
Okay.
Susan, I have a permanent smile on my entire body. It is so like I am smiling out from my mitochondria, so peaceful and happy.
Okay. So, we're coming to the end of this week's transmissions.
Can I just say what?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'll share a link to this Resonance Science Foundation video that I was actually watching, I think yesterday. But I got these started to get really like clear clicks of some of the cool stuff I've been learning about quantum biology. And one of the things is mitochondria make all the cellular energy to make all of the like enzymes and all the cellular functioning of your body have the energy to happen. And they do that with ATP, which is these 3 phosphate groups, right? You don't need to know any of this. But what's cool is they make it from ADP, which is 2 phosphate groups, into ATP, which is 3. And when it's in that 3 states, it's in a state of really, really sustaining quantum coherence. And so you could visualize it almost like this bubble of quantum entanglement. And it's a highly charged bubble. And so this molecule goes off and it like snaps an enzyme and it donates its phosphate group. But when it does that, it's not just donating energy to make that thing happen, what I learned yesterday is it's also actually it's donating quantum coherence. So it's actually entangling that enzyme with the mitochondria, with the water. And so if the mitochondria is like this like brain of the cell, which is what they said in that video yesterday, the crinkly cortex thing, then it's like entangling all of the life in our body as energy moves through our body. Also, intelligence of life moves through our body. So that's what I was smiling about as the meditation ended. It's like just these, and Alcazar was saying to me, this is only one mechanism of how our bodies sustain entanglement with the field. So if you imagine just like what the mitochondria do to create that chemical energy is spin. They spin faster than a jet engine. But there are like thousands of these little rotors at least like in the mitochondria that are all spinning. Like it's not just making chemical energy, it's making a whole energy field.
Yeah.
So we know at least two of the mechanisms. There's the mitochondria and there's our DNA, which Alcazar says has that light coming from our superconsciousness that's also entangling us with spirit. So thanks for bearing with me.
I love it. Jules gets so excited about science.
Well, I
It's
studied
wonderful.
biology in university and I just love it. So it's fun.
Yeah.
Fun for me at least.
Yeah. All right.
It's so cool though, like these breakthroughs that are being made, because the whole concept of quantum biology used to just be poo-pooed by physicists who were like, they said the biological system is too hot and too noisy and too messy for anything to be quantumly coherent within it. And it turns out that's just completely not true. So yeah.
So we're coming to the end, but I just want to mention that we're going to be having an incredibly special Easter workshop here in Mount Shasta over the Easter period, 4 days. And as always, our workshops are totally full. But because of the nature of what's been promised by Alcazar, we want to make this Easter intensive from Mount Shasta available around the world. So we're going to be live streaming it and we'll be sending out the details. But I just want you guys to know first, because Alcazar has promised that Jesus will be with us all 4 days. And you can listen to the channeling or read the channeling when we send out the information about it. But I would strongly ask you to tune in and feel, because the Master of Love, Jesus, wants to change the whole energy around Easter. So what that will look like, we don't know yet. But tuning into it, it feels fantastic.
Yeah. And people are vibing with it, as you're saying. Victoria is saying she has tears that you're announcing this.
And because of this, you can read it in the email, but we're inviting Eugenia.
Yeah.
We're flying over from Portugal, and she's coming with her daughter, Barbara, who's also incredibly connected.
Well, the synchronicity there is quite stunning, because we sat down with Alcazar to get a channeling about Easter. Yeah. Alcazar told us this thing about Jesus being there for the whole 4 days.
And the Essenes.
And the Essenes.
Yeah. And so when we heard the Essenes were going to be there, immediately I thought, oh, we should connect with Eugenia, because she is an Essene. She carries that lineage. And when I called Eugenia, she was amazed, because Jesus had come to her that same day and said he would like her to represent him and to go out into the world. And Eugenia said to me, well, I didn't know, how am I going to go out into the world? And here's the invitation that we were asking her. Can you come to Shasta? We thought we were inviting her to come and bring the Essene energy. But on that same day, she was being asked to represent Jesus. So the coordination that happens up there or wherever it happens is amazing. All this guidance is coming from so many directions. We are all truly blessed to be on this ride together.
It's so fun. Yeah, so we're excited to see what will be coming through those 4 days. These 4-day intensives, like the energy just builds throughout all 4 days, and we'll have live music with Robert Coxon as well.
Oh, right. Robert's going to be playing live music for us.
Yeah. So Michelle in France is saying, so the mitochondria are continually connecting us to the quantum field.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. That's basically, as the mitochondria donate cellular energy, they're also donating quantum entanglement. And apparently the mitochondria themselves kind of look like a brain. So maybe they're even orchestrating some of the, who knows? It's so cool. But yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and this is another question that maybe we can leave you with this week.
What's that?
What are you entangled with?
The quantum.
Yeah. But in any given moment, like yesterday, Alcazar is describing how we get tangled up in past imprints and we can free ourselves. And today, Alcazar is asking us to consciously connect into spirit, Alcazar, Mary Magdalene, whoever is wanting to come. So it's like, who are we and what are we consciously choosing to entangle with? Before we go into our sleep state, if we bring a Stargate and the 12th dimensional frequencies, all those energies, remember, it's not just energy, it's the information field. It's the intelligence of the universe. So I think we're all being invited to entangle wisely. May the void be with you.
Okay, so much love. We will see you.
Ooh, this is a juicy question, though. Camilla is saying, I felt fear for the first time in the void. Why?
Great. Fear is a natural experience, but we have all been programmed with like an artificial fear. So without knowing what kind of fear that you were experiencing, it's good that you felt it. And you can ask, what is it that's being triggered? Because this process that Alcazar is guiding us through is triggering an awareness of all our repressed thoughts and feelings. So ask, what am I afraid of? What fear is it that's being brought up? And it might be something very strange. It might be fear of a bear. It might be fear of who knows what.
Well, what comes up for me is what Alcazar was saying about the conscious part of us saying, I'm totally ready. But then there are these deeper parts of us that are like holding us back, the deeper programming. And so Camilla, actually, like, I see this as a really good sign that you're feeling
It is.
like suddenly you're like, because that means there's some party that's getting ready to leap.
Yeah.
So like, just love it. Don't try to fight it. Don't try to do anything. Just notice it with a curiosity.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Right.
We gotta go.
All right.
We love you. Take care. A few days break, and then we'll be back with you next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Don't forget to repeat these meditations.
Bye.